All right. Hello there, everyone. My name's Sequel, and welcome back to our second week of, VTubing and just streaming in general. And I don't know, last week I think went really well. We were able to get through quite a bit in Monster Hunter World. Got up to Odongro in low rank, and we were also able to do a lot of side quests as well, which I was really happy about. Outside of that, we also played Darkest Dungeon for the first time. The game definitely did, I was definitely unprepared for that game, to say the least, and, I'm definitely looking forward to jumping back into it. But for this week, we'll be playing a different game, mainly because I was able to come up with a really nice thumbnail for it. Or at least I think it's nice. It's a lot more creative than what these past, what last week's thumbnails were. And so I hope you guys are looking forward to it. We'll be playing Ori in the Blind Forest. That'll be coming up on Thursday at 7:30 p.m. EST or 4:30 p.m. PST. So I hope you all look forward to it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on into Monster Hunter World. So here we are. Now, last time we were able to, like I said, get a bunch of new gear for ourselves, and we'll go in and try to face off against Odongro today. So let's go ahead and accept the quest first, and then I may want to do a little bit of preparation before I jump into this fight, because I remember him being quite, let's just say he was a interesting fight to play as melee. So looks like we already have a good stock here. What I would like to see is if we can bring any traps with us. So I see that we do have a shock trap. I want to see if we can also craft a pitfall trap, because I know there's a couple of paratoads that exist in around where Odongro is, so we may be able to use that instead of some shock traps. So it doesn't look like we can create a pitfall trap because we need some ivy to merge with our spider webs. So we'll just go with the shock trap for now. Is there anything else that I need item-wise? Oh, I need some Estera jerky. So Odongro applies a nice bleeding effect onto our character, which can only disappear if we stand still and crouch, or if we eat this Estera jerky. So I think we can take 5 with us. We'll take the maximum amount. And then that should help us out when we go and fight him and end up getting that bleeding side effect. So let's just fix our item bar right now while we're looking at it. Let's move our Estera jerky in front of the pitfall. And then hopefully the first aid comes there. Let's go back to the gliding mantle. So that way we can try to mount Odongro. And then that should give us a little bit of extra damage on top of him. So let me go back to our... Let's move this about right here. We also have it on our quick bar. Yep. Oh, actually I'm not on quest anymore, so. But it should be there on our bar. So before we jump in, let's just see if there's anything else that we can collect and turn in before. So let's see, there's a couple of bounties we can pick up. And let's also double check. Okay, all these are armor sphere pluses. And it looks like that's everything we'll be able to pick up here. So this one has the most amount of research points. So let's go ahead for that one. And then we can pick up this one too. So pretty much 2 small monster culling quests. Now let's go ahead and... let's check our farm out first. Don't want to forget about this.
Oh, it's it's you.
Let's collect the herbs that we got. And then let's see how many herbs. Just want to see what else we can craft right now. Ooh, we could use some flash bugs because we can use these to create the flash bombs, which are, I feel like we're going to need those pretty soon. And we have a decent amount of honey. Let's go and create some flash bugs. And then, oh, we can make dung pods now. You didn't used to be able to create these back in World, so they must have added this in for Iceborne. So let's see, is there any fertilizer that helps out? Yep, this one does. So let's go with that. And then I think our Palico stuff is the only thing that we really need to check out. Oh, but I can't check them out while I'm on a quest. Okay. So let's go and eat, and then we can go ahead and head out. So jumping up to the canteen. Then, okay. We'll go with the chief's choice. Just that way we get the most amount of health. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, I should maybe pick up an ancient potion just in case. So if y'all remember last time, this thing allowed us to top up on HP and stamina, and it also heals really quickly too. And just because this is annoying me, I want to sort. There we go. All right, I think we're ready to face against Odongro. So let's jump on into it.
Hey, partner.
Yep. Oh, sorry about that. Let's just... Oh. Hang on. Sorry, my keyboard was acting a little funky there. Let me... Okay. Sorry, I always liked... After... Was it the last time that we played this? One time, the B button just didn't work for me, so I just wanted to make sure that it's working now. Oh, and it looks like they already give us Astera jerky. So that's nice of them. What happened to... I want the first aid to be up here. I want that to be about there. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's put this over here. There we go. Now we should be good to go. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, Odongro is usually around here. Unless we have to go somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's up there. So we're just going to kind of get rid of this euphemium gas. Then let's go ahead and start our fight. Okay, good. We got our power axe mode off first. And then I'm going to try to weaken one of his claws or easy to hit thing. Oh, you see how quickly he's already moving? Alright, good. We got one side weakened. And then if we attack that side in axe mode, I'm hoping that we can flinch him. Just gotta... And then don't be afraid to do the back. So pretty much that's what my strategy is going to be. This, and then back. Oh, meant to do a fade slash there. Oh, but I'm already out of power axe mode, so let's go back into that if we can. And let's not be greedy. I gotta remember not to be greedy. Oh. So I think I need to put that back down again. Alright, so let's see if we can't get a shock trap off on this guy. Nice, we got one. And then let's just unleash the damage. Good. And we got some good damage off on him. Let's see if we can't weaken him. Nice. And we got him. Okay. I'm going to put that back down again. Okay. There we go. Oh. Where's our Acera jerky? Nice. Okay. We got it. I'm sorry, I just wanted to pick up that material there. So let's, oops. Let's go for the glider mantle and see if we can't. Okay, he's leaving. Good, good. This will give us time to sharpen our weapon. And then let's see if we can't mount him. That should give us some good damage. Okay. Oh, and we might get an easy time of mounting him by just using the ledge here. Nice. Oh. I'm not used to his, He's rather quick when you mount him. Hopefully I'll be able to get this off. Looks like I am. Okay. And I love that it pretty much puts you back into axe mode for us. I pretty much automatically charges my switch axe mode. That's a great Cheers trying to help us out. Let's go into power axe mode here. Good. Good. Let's see if we can get another mount off. Not sure if that actually counted as a mounted attack or not. Oh. Nice. Is he already limping? Oh no, he's taking the body with him. I've never seen that before. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. I'm actually excited to see where... So it looks like he probably went back to his hideout. Which I think is like down at the bottom where we first encountered him. So there's a head on down there. Let's just pick up some of the mushrooms and stuff that we can. I wonder if he's sleeping too. I don't think so. Let's also see if we can't get some easy rations. There we go. Okay, yeah, so he's not sleeping, he was probably just eating. Let's see if we can't get our power axe mode off. Nice. Then let's knock him into this wall. And then let's just unleash the damage. Nice, and we got his tail off. And then let's see if we can't weaken a part of him too. Because that'll be good if we can try to weaken... Oh, good. Let me pick up this material. There we go. Okay. I'm pretty good. I see he has another material here that I want. Thank you, Palico. Let's try to hit that weak spot. Yeah, being greedy. Okay. Let's heal up a little bit. And then let's pick up this piercing pod. So that'll be good. Oh. Now let's pick up the piercing pod. There we go. Oh, and he's limping. But this is where he's supposed to run back to, so I'm interested to see what he does. Okay. Let's leave him alone and see if he falls asleep. And then we can do some nice waking damage. And I have a pierce pod, so I should be able to knock him back into a wall once he actually falls asleep. Okay, is he asleep now? He should be. Yes, he is. Okay. And then let's see if I've figured out... Good. Ah, not quite. But we can still knock him into this wall. Good. Then let's just try to finish him off. Try to get as much damage off as we can. And then let's weaken his head. Okay. Let's go back into sword mode and try to finish him off. Let's go. Yes. Whew. See what happens when you prepare?
Waiting for you back at camp.
I actually thought that fight was going to be a lot harder, but I'm glad that we came prepared. And definitely that we upgraded our armor. Those couple of hits that he did land on us would have been pretty devastating before with our previous armor set. Nice. And then I think we can pick up, yeah, something from this laggy corpse. Let's see. Good job. It's actually pretty exciting. Let me... Yeah, that one may be a little bit hard. I feel like the finishing moves for Switch Axe are a little bit hard to hit on a sleeping monster. I may need to just practice that a little bit more.
Where is she? I thought she'd be with you. I'm going out for another look.
No, you're not.
She's just up with snails.
You're okay. I was scared to death.
All right, easy, easy. I'm just glad that you're not hurt. Thank you. I was planning to hide until it moved on, but, well, you saved me the trouble. Now, that's enough. Now, we had a deal, don't you remember? Did you learn all you could about the Veil?
Yep.
Now tell me everything. What did you feel out there?
I think the Veil is where the monsters come to die.
Mm-hmm.
It's their graveyard, and this whole land is a vast ecosystem revolving around it.
Come on. You're right. The Veil is where monsters come to rest. They sense the end and make their way here. Their bodies become nutrients that feed the coral highlands. From death rises new life, which after a cycle returns to the Vale to die again.
Rapalco just kind of falls off there.
It's an ecological marvel. One that easily dwarfs any I have ever seen.
Yeah.
But, have you really considered the important question?
What's that?
Who's at the heart of it?
Oh, okay. Kind of forgot about this part.
What monster could serve as the nutrients for a system this large?
Is that what Zora
What's the
Magdaros is
mystery
for?
behind the Elder Crossing? You know the answer.
They die here.
Bingo! An Elder's death is the catalyst. The Vale is Zora Magdaros' resting place.
The Coral Highlands is such a cool place.
Or at least it should be. The clues are all here, but Zora is nowhere to be found.
It was drawing in energy, storing it as it moved on. Was it trying to deliver it somewhere?
I don't know. But I know who might. The first Wyverians have lived here much longer than us. Seek them out.
Will do.
Look, it's raining life. If only I could live another 300 years.
Oh, you and me
Maybe
both.
that would be just long enough to see the end of this changing of the guard. Friends, you go finish this. I want to stay here a while longer. See what death has to give and life has to bring.
Oh, you know, I completely forgot to give our Palico some gear. I'm usually pretty bad at upgrading my Palico. Nice. So I don't remember what's coming up next, but hopefully we'll be able to fight Zora Magdaros for real this time.
Good to see you.
Oh, good work with your field report on the Coral Highlands and the Rotten Vale. If our tracker and the Third's master both agree about the Rotten Vale, then we can safely assume that the Elder Dragon's graveyard. Oh, that's the Elder Dragon's graveyard, so to speak. We should start focusing the commission's efforts there. The question is where Zora Magdaros has gone if it's not in the graveyard anymore. And the first Wyverians may be able to answer that question. I looked into it, and the closest signs of the first Wyverians was in the ancient forest.
You can do this.
Head out on an expedition and see if you can track them down. Because unfortunately, we're running out of time. That's right, he's supposed to like explode or something, right? If we don't. Okay. Yo, just got back. Oh, before I forget, the scholars at the research base wanted me to give you this. I guess the airship engineer gave them some ideas and they decided to put this together. Anyway, here you go. They said thank you and wanted you to visit again. Enjoy. Oh, Vitality Mantle. Nice. That's a really good mantle because it gives you some extra health. Kind of like Vitality's. Oh, what does this guy have to say for us? I hear you caught some species or some specimens of endemic life out in the field. If meow like, we can set those loose right here in your room. Just select which creatures you'd like to release from your Place Your Pets menu, and they'll be buzzing and crawling around here in no time. But if I could offer one bit of advice, I don't think you'd be too something with your roommates if you set a dung beetle free in here. Okay, so let's go to the safari. And then let's set them back out again. Because there's some things that you can only get on the safari. So it's a good idea to send them out whenever you can. Let's see, what... let's send them out on these, oh, where's the bone? Here we go. And then that should be good.
The first Wyverians might be able to tell us where Zora Magdaros is.
Let's go up and actually see what we can craft. I can show you guys the Odongro set, which is, which looks really cool. Oh, and it looks like there's a quest up here. Oh, things may be getting hairy, but we need to keep our composure. Stay calm and go over the basics. First, how's your equipment holding up?
I've got new stock in.
I've got some new products in, so have a look. I'm sure there's something you'll find useful. So, care to take a look? Nope, I'm good. Now let's go over to our crafting. And first, let's see if we can upgrade these to anything. We can't actually upgrade our weapon, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we don't have enough bone to do it that way. Then Baroth is a para weapon, so we don't really want that. And then this is a dragon. Oh no, it's a power element weapon. Okay. Interesting. But I think we're okay not crafting that just yet. And then... can't quite make the Toby weapon. Okay, I think we're good there. Let's go look at the armor. Oh, so we got some of the insect stuff now. It just says quick sheath, windproof, para resist, and honey hunter. Not too interesting for us. Oh, these are some cool looking goggles. And they give us detector. What does that do? Shows rare gathering points on the wildlife. I guess that could be pretty useful. Oh, that's right. We did kill a Rathian last time. So now we can create its that. So it has health boost, botanist, poison attack, poison resistance, recovery up. So the health boost is pretty nice, but everything else is kind of meh. We can create an ignite stuff now. So that has thunder attack, thunder resistance, health boost, windproof, and defense boost. Pretty nice defensive gear set. And then Odongro. Let's see, bleeding resistance, speed sharpening, constitution, critical eye. That's really nice. And then quick sheath. So not terrible, but I think the critical eye is probably the only thing that's really worth it. Although this set looks really awesome. So, I think we're good there. Let's go ahead and let's get something to eat. I don't know if there's going to be any type of monsters that we'll have to face once we go out on the expedition. So, you interested in bulking up the canteen with more ingredients? Now that's what I'm talking about. Take care of the quest, the meat of the matter, and we'll get that menu so beefy, the vegetables will bleed. You want the gains, you want the glory, then deliver the goods, Don't let me down. Okay. Let's just grab something to eat real quick. And let's go out on an expedition. Yeah, let's just start here. I don't exactly remember where they spawn.
You know the drill. Start looking for clues. Let's split up and search. Don't worry. I'll be careful this time.
Okay. Let's eat a ration. Oh, here's some footprints. Oh, okay, good. Our scufflies are already taking us to where we need to go. Or at least to the next track. So let's pick up the herbs and the honey on the way. Take up a slinger ammo real quick. Okay. Does it show it on my map where? Okay, it's not. So we're just going to follow the... Oh. Meant to gather that, not roll. Oh, this guy's pretty high up there. I wonder, is there any other monster that we haven't fought yet in low rank? Maybe a Rathalos. I'm trying to see or think of what else we still have left to fight.
Looks like we both arrived at the same place.
How convenient. Oh, I may have to face it off against a Rathalos to prove my
The trail seems to stop here.
to prove my worth. Yep, and there he is.
A Rathalos!
I don't have any flash bombs, so this might be a little rough. That was close.
Hey. Look.
Yep, we end up coming across him.
Found you.
Yes. You wish to know where you may find the dragon with a mountain of fire on its back? I possess that knowledge. But you're not yet worthy. Only one who stands at the top of the food chain. Only once you have conquered the fire wyvern and horned wyvern. Oh, a Rathalos and a Diablos. Okay. That you have descended upon the forest and the waste. Yep. Only then will you be worthy. Okay.
Top of the food chain? Fire and horned wyverns? I guess we're supposed to hunt those two monsters. It must be referring to Rathalos and Diablos. Want to return to base and prep?
Yep. Yeah, because I definitely need some flash bombs if I'm going to face off against Rathalos. So let's go back to base for now. Yeah, because Rathalos, unlike Rathian, likes to stay in the air for a lot longer. So having flash bombs is really nice to get him out of the air. So let's go ahead and see.
Partner.
We should be able to craft some.
Fire wyvern and the horned wyvern.
Flash pods. Oh, I don't have any flash bugs. Interesting. Oh, I guess we can't craft any. Wonder if I can buy any. I don't think so, but let's take a look. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. So we may be in for a little bit of a rough time with the Rathalos, but we'll just have to make do. So let's go ahead and pick up our quest. Yeah, let's take the Rathalos out first. And then let's see, is there anything else that I want to bring with me? Don't need this anymore. With these things. And I don't think I'll be able to really use a trap on him. Just because he's in the air a lot. So let's stick with what we have, and then we'll just have to make do with... Hopefully, since it's just low rank, we'll still be able to knock him out pretty consistently. So, let's get going. Okay, and before I get going, I need to turn down my heater real quick. It's starting to burn to death over here. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, everything still seems to be good. Let's, whoops. There we go. Let's jump on into it. Now then, Rathalos is going to be probably up at the top. Yeah, I feel like he's in a pretty tough spot for us to get to at the moment, so we may have to do some traveling first. Okay, and let's, well, first let's pick up our potions and everything. Oh, nice. They're giving us some flash pods. That'll be good. So let's equip those, and then... Where's the easy ration? There it is. Okay. Now let's get going. Let's pick up this as well. We'll have to re-equip the flash pods, but it's good to have some slinger ammo besides the besides our pods. And let me see if I can remember how to get back up to Rathalos. I think there's Anjanath. Hoping he just leaves us alone. Okay, good. The little guys like to fight us. Oh hey, look, there's Rathalos right there. I think we got lucky. And then we might be able to knock him into this net over here. So let's just go ahead and weaken his... Ah. Alright. Well, we'll get a jump off on him. And then... Oh, I want to see if I can jump to his tail. Oh, doesn't seem like it's letting me. Okay, it's either the head or his back, so we're gonna... So we're gonna try to take his head. Oh, and then he knocked that trap over for us. That'll be good, if we can get him to walk into it. Let's unleash our damage. And we should be good to go. This is a pretty good start to a fight. Then let's see if we can get him to walk over here, then he can fall into a trap. As you can see, he stays in the air for quite a bit already. Okay, let's knock him down. Ah. There we go. Right into the trap. That was good. Okay. Oh, we got his tail off. Not quite sure how. But I'll take it. There we go. The little guy got in the way. Okay. I want to try to weaken something on him. Maybe if I can weaken his legs, I should be... Because I should be able to still hit his legs even when he's in the air. And then it looks like he does do poison too. So let's weaken his head now. Try to get some extra damage. Oh, now I'm poisoned. Okay. Staying underneath him was not a good idea. Those roars. I almost died from him roaring. So luckily our Palico left us this here. And then let's cut his tail off. We got a Rathalos tail. Okay, let's follow our scout flies back up to him. Oh, actually, let's sharpen first. Don't want to forget about that. There's the Anjanath. Okay, good, he didn't aggro to us. And And then I do hope we can see the Rathalos go into a turf war, though. So let's see if we can try to mount him again. Not quite like that. It's probably going to take a couple of attacks since we already mounted him once. It's 2. Let's see if we can get a third one off. There we go. Nice, okay. Then we'll just try to attack his head. Actually, I think we already broke his head. Let's go for his back. Oh, then we gotta move off the back real quick. Let's jump back. There we go. Then we'll just... is that an Anjanath? Okay, and then hopefully a turf war can start. Maybe not since it's... Okay, let's dung bomb our monster. And then that way the Anjanath probably won't follow us. Okay, good. I'm not sure. I just need to get away from the Anjanath and then our scout flies can take us. And then once we drop aggro, we should be... This is the only thing that I don't like about Monster Hunter World. Is the aggro. Okay. There we go. Thank you, Scoutflies. It's like no matter what game you play, they can never seem to get aggro right, you know? You're always stuck in it for way too long. Okay. I don't think he'll be sleeping yet, but he might be up in his own nesting area. Let's see. We did do some good damage on him, I feel. If he's in this area, we may be able to flash bomb him out. Yes, with some of the flash bugs here. Kind of right there is a little... Yeah. I didn't think I would be able to face him. So let's see if we can grab onto him. Let's try to weaken him this way. Thank goodness he didn't poison me. Oh, and he dropped a slinger bomb there. Should be good. Nice. Yeah, usually, like, the stuff that monsters drop usually allow you to flinch monsters a lot easier. So the slinger bomb there was able to knock him out of the sky. And let's go and nice. Let's go and weaken the head. And he's limping. Good. Picked up our material. We got a nice show there. And then he should be going back to his nesting area, which is up top. Which is actually pretty cool because you can cause a waterfall to happen. He may be a little bit too weak to cause that, but let's see. Want to make sure we don't run out of stamina. Okay, good. And he is sleeping. So let's see if we can get better at this. That's probably a little bit too close. Alright. I still can't quite get that. So let's see if we can knock him into something. Good. Let's just attack the tail. Hoping this can finish him off. I guess it wasn't quite. Oh, he's so weak he can't even do fire at us. And we got him. Good. So yeah, you see that block of wood and stuff back there? You can cause him to break that, and then a waterfall happens and knocks him down into the area below. But I think he was just a little bit too weak for us to do that this time. And then Diablos is going to be interesting. Especially since I normally fight him with a charge blade. But I think a switch axe should be pretty good at him. I think we're getting pretty comfortable with this weapon, I think. And the big thing about Diablos is that he loves to run around and charge. So I wonder, I may need to bring, let's look to see if we can create some sonic bombs too. Because he likes to bury into the ground, and you can use sonic bombs to knock him out of the ground. They should probably give us some like free ones, like they did with these flash pods. But let's see if we can craft our own as well.
Next up, Diablos.
So let's head over to our crafting list. Oh, here's the screamer pods. Okay. And it doesn't look like we can make these either. Okay. I'm hoping that they'll give us some for the quest. But I would say he's probably pretty doable without them. So let's go up and see what the armor looks like for Rathalos. I also wonder what his weapon is too. Because usually his weapons are pretty strong for fire. So let's see. Forge equipment, weapons. Actually, let's go to the upgrade instead. I usually like this view a little bit better. So it's right here. And it's a power file too. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to want to craft this at some point. So let's go. Oh, sorry. I said we should also take a look at his gear too. It's armor. So it looks like it gives attack boost, which is nice. Whoops. Weakness exploit. That's really good. So this increases your critical chance when you face off against, or when you attack weakened spots. And I think they updated it to where weakened spots counts as the stuff that you do with your slinger. So like when you've been seeing me like latch onto a monster and weaken it, that's what it's saying I get extra affinity to. Oh no, that's actually in wounded parts. Okay, so it's a two-part thing. One is for the weak spots of a monster and the other is for wounded parts of a monster. Okay, so you can get up to 50% at 3. That's pretty powerful. Oh, and what does the other parts do? You get some fire resistance. That's okay. Fire attack, jump master. So definitely the chest and the headpiece are two really nice pieces right there. But I would say that you probably wouldn't want to craft the chest unless you get multiple weakness exploits. And we're looking pretty good on our items. So let's go ahead and accept the quest and go ahead and eat. All right. Let's get going. Now, I'm sure the cutscene for this guy is going to look pretty cool. Like, Diablos is a really nice monster. His weapons have really high raw as well. And since we seem to be just going with raw, that might actually be pretty good. Yep, so they do give us a free screamer. It's up. Oops. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I need to go into my item pouch. Yeah, let's put that right there. And we'll pick up some stones. I don't think we'll be able to knock Diablos into anything until he's in his cave. So I don't think you guys have probably seen the cave yet, so this will be pretty cool. Oh, and let's pick up this Palico. Not sure how much damage it'll add, but whatever help we can get. So yeah, I'm not picking up pieces because I'm pretty sure I know where the cutscene's going to be. It's going to be in that same place where we first encountered Baroth. Oh, interesting. Can I capture that?
Whoa!
I can capture that. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that I might let loose in my apartment. Oh, actually, let me, I kind of want to mine this real quick. Can never go wrong with too many ores. So I'm pretty sure that Diablos is going to be up here. Because this area right here is his trap. Yeah. You'll see he'll come jumping out of this area. And this Baroth is going to get destroyed. There he is. Then, okay, yeah, we fall into the trap as well. And then we'll wake up with the Diablos right in our face. Oh, he comes out of the waterfall. Or I guess the sandfall. Look at that. Now, the one thing about Diablos that's kind of annoying is that you need his horns for a lot of things, but I don't think you can't, which requires you to break his head. I don't think.
Look at the horns on that thing. You better hope your armor holds
I don't
up or you're
think
gonna get
his horns count as broken until you break both of them, which is kind of hard to do. Nice, we're getting some good damage off. Let's try to weaken his head. Oof. And then I don't know if it's a good idea to actually try to flash bomb him. But let's try. Then we'll weaken him. Oh, I forgot. As a switch axe, I have increased like break part stuff when I'm in that special axe mode. So it might not be too hard for me to break his parts then. Ooh. I just gotta be careful not to get hit by his. And then let's pick up the palico thing over here. Oh. Nice. Good job. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to try to knock him into the wall, but I was afraid with the way he was looking I wasn't going to be able to do it. Yeah, so we just kind of have to wait. Oh, wait. I have, yeah. Let me, okay, thank you for the healing. Let me equip these, because you can knock him out when he digs like that. And that should give me a little bit of extra damage. Let's see if we can't weaken his legs. Okay, that should give us something. And then, see if we can knock him out. Ah, too late. Let's use a Mega Potion. Okay. We just need to find... Nope, we need to get out of there. Okay, good. I was afraid he was going to come up right away. Did we get... Okay, we did break both of his horns off. So we're actually doing pretty good here. Too bad breaking his horns doesn't decrease his damage, but... Alright, that seemed to work pretty well the last time, so let's... Hopefully that doesn't... And then let's see if we can't get into the power axe mode here. Oh, I didn't stay in there for long enough. Ooh, I'm hitting hard spots there. Ooh. That's the one thing I'm not a huge fan of when it comes to... See, that's what we're supposed to do right there. And then you get some free damage off. Oh, and our Palico healed us. That's a good... And then and that's good because we need to sharpen our weapon. Okay. Oh, we went over here already. This is kind of his sleeping area. I don't think he's going to be sleeping here. He's probably just hanging out. And then he can jump into these waterfalls. And it can be kind of scary. But at least this way, I think we should be able to knock him into a wall once he's finished being enraged. Then, yeah, he likes to charge back and forth a lot in here. That's his tail swipes. Get this weakened off real quick. Good. So we at least got one spot we can hit. And then now he's hungry. So this should give us an opening to go into a power action mode. Which, waited a little bit too long. So let's just use our first aid. It's good that we weakened him. And then, yeah, look, he jumps in there and then... Sometimes he jumps right out of the waterfall too instead of like digging like that. And we can also cut his tail off as well. Maybe that's what we'll go for next. See if we can't knock him out. We got him. I ended it early so that way we can... Yep, we didn't get caught up in that. Okay. You know what? Let me put on the gliding mantle and I might be able to mount him. Yep. Good to do the Superman dive there. Okay, and we got him. Let's see. I wonder if I can jump to his tail. No, it doesn't look like I can jump to any of these monsters' tails. So we'll just break his back then. Oh, actually I can't jump to his tail. There we go. It just wasn't letting me do it before. Oh. My bad. And then let's see if we can cut his tail off. Nice flinch. And let's get some more damage off in the face. Again, if he wasn't in rage, I would try to actually knock him into the wall. But I think I forgot that Diablos really likes to be enraged. Oh, it's getting a little greedy. Thank you, Palico. Oh, that was perfect timing on that dive. This guy's pretty beefy. Thought we were doing some pretty good damage on him. But he's still out there kicking. Avoid the dodge. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, good. Let's just see if we can't weaken something. There, that should be good. Jonesy doesn't do a hip check. We're good. So now let's try to just attack this part of him. Yep. Let's see if we can't cut that tail off. Superman dive there is really important. How you do it is you have to run away from a monster and then hit your dodge. And instead of dodging, you'll actually do a Superman dive instead. So now he's going to sleep. Let's equip. Oh, this is some Slinger Thorns. So let's go with this because we may be able to knock him into a wall after we wake him up. It doesn't look like we can very easily hit his tail. I wonder... Do we want to risk it? Let's try. Let's go for this one instead. Yes, and we got it. Let's... Alright, it's not letting me... I was hoping I could turn him and then knock him into a wall, but it wasn't letting me do that. So now let's see if we can't get some... Yeah, let's just try to weaken his leg, and then we should be able to finish him off. Oh, he's jumping into the wall. That's what he can do sometimes. And that can be scary. Oh, get out, get out. Yeah, I had my weapon unsheathed there, so... Let's drink a mega potion real quick. And let's go into Power Axe. Good. You may want to weaken this side of him too, if you can get the chance. This guy's pretty beefy. Oh, that was my bad. I didn't realize he was about to do the hip check. That move he just did right there is a move that's shared by a lot of monsters. And I've normally heard it referred to as the hip check. Okay. Oh. Yeah, Diablos is always angry. Oh. Oh, it doesn't look like he's angry here. Oh, I didn't have any stinger ammo. Oh, I was hoping I could dodge through him. Oh, thank you, Palico. Let me see if I can't get this. There we go. He's looking pretty tired. So I'm hoping I can get the opportunity to knock him into something. There we go. This should help kill him off. It actually does kill him. Was not expecting that. And then we have to remember to also go back and get his tail, because I don't think I cut that. Okay, let's go back and get his tail, and then we can mine up a couple of stuff as well. So that was good. We were able to break both his horns and cut his tail off. I think we may have also broke his back too. Yeah, but that's definitely a very interesting fight due to how often he is enraged. Tigrex is also like that as well, which is a monster we'll see in Master Rank, and one I'm not really looking forward to. I hear it's really easy with a switch axe, but we'll have to wait and see. Just kind of stretching my shoulders here. So now we should be able to get information about Zora Magdaros. Oh, nice, and taking us right there. Okay. You have exceeded to the apex in proving yourself. Now you may know the secrets of the dragon that carries a mountain of fire on its back. The dragon hovers on the brink of death, but the light of life is calling to it, drawing it away from its proper grave. It has wandered into the Everstream and lost its way. Now it stands poised to perish there, brimming with a fiery life-bringing energy. The Everstream connects every corner of this land like the veins of a beating heart. Should the dragon succumb to death there, its gluttony of energy will hurtle through those veins, setting them aflame and sharing the land to ash and scorching the earth. That is the dragon's secret. That shall be this land's fate. Nature's course cannot be swayed. I think we'll find a way to save it.
Everyone, please, quiet down. Let's review our current situation. Thanks to the 5th Fleet's diligent efforts, we've learned a number of things.
Oh, sorry about that.
1. That Zora Magdaros is heading for the Everstream. 2. That upon its death, it'll release the bioenergy it has stored. And 3. That the Everstream is connected to every corner of the new world. So, if Zora dies inside the Everstream, its bioenergy will blast us all to hell.
Commander, the Commission should make evacuation its first priority. I'll tell my sister to prepare her airship.
There's no time. We don't have any choice but to take down Zora Magdaros.
What? Blowing ourselves to oblivion is not what we're trying to do.
Correct. And the whole reason we're here is to study the beast's role in the ecosystem. Not erase it from the ecosystem altogether.
I think I might have an alternative. What if we tried to lure it away from the Everstream somehow?
Lure it away?
Yes, sir. I did a little digging, and the Everstream borders the ocean, right? So if we can lure Zora Magdaros out onto the open water...
We can mitigate the blast, and the bioenergy released would start a whole new ecosystem in the ocean. Life would go on.
I think we actually get to go and visit that in Master Rank.
Need I remind you, sir, that we're currently short on supplies from our attempt to capture it. And even if we had enough supplies, what kind of weapon could get that thing to change its course?
Don't worry. I have a plan. A very big plan.
Is that what I think it is?
Oh, now we're talking.
A Dragonator.
Captain, you sure took your sweet time getting here. But we're happy you made it.
Happy to be here. I brought everything you'll need. Ballista, cannon rounds, and a literal boatload of supplies. Not to mention a little surprise. The guild supplied us with one hell of a ship. She's armed with the latest anti-Elder Dragon weapon. A Dragonator.
Excellent. Just the weapon we need to drive Zora Magdaros out to sea. Hunters, it's time. Complete your preparations with speed, and make your way to the Everstream.
Nice, are we facing off against?
On site. We can do this. We must do this. May the Sapphire Star light our way. Now, get moving.
Nice, I think we'll be in high rank by the end of this.
It's time to see Zora Magdaros off. All of us.
Alright, So now that I think about it, it wasn't until the 5th got here that our research started moving forward. I was hoping you'd be kicking in... Well, I hope you'd be the kick in the rear the Commission needed to make progress. But you're more than that. You're a damned force of nature, is what you are. I'll just go ahead and pat myself on the back for being smart enough to bring you here.
Listen to me.
Well, time is running short. You need to get to the Everstream. Oh, sorry about that. We'll run through what's needed to be done on site. Good luck.
The Sapphire Star, light your way.
Yours, mine, and the Guild's. Okay. Let's talk to this guy as well. Hey, buddy. It's now or never, eh?
New products in stock.
Well, I got some new products in stock. Have a look. What do you need? Don't think he'll have anything. Oh, he's got power and armor charms. Okay, we do need these. So these increase your raw power, your raw attack, and your raw armor value. We need to get a little bit more money to get the second one. But you definitely want these. And then you can also upgrade them into another weapon later in high rank. And then stack them with the current version that you have. So it's deposit this. Oh, it looks like we need to craft some mega potions. And then let's craft some normal potions. There we go. That should be enough for now. And then let's sort these. Yes. And then restock. Okay. And then we'll just go take a look at the Diablo's gear, and then we'll go and face off against Zora Magdaros. Oh, it looks like there's another quest over here as well. So, hey, you're just the hunter I was looking for. I'm working on a new specialized tool, but I need some help with the materials. Can I ask you to sign up for the Redefining the Power Couple quest? Oh, I bet that's going to be against a Rathalos and a Rathian.
All right.
I asked provisions to put aside what I need once the quest is complete. Whenever you feel like it is just fine. Yep, a Rathalos and a Rathian. Well, I'll save that one for later. And then let's go ahead and see what we can craft. Upgrade. Let's see as far as our weapons go. Can't craft anything just yet. And then here's the Diablo's weapon. It's a power weapon, 5. Definitely a very strong weapon. We may want to craft this one as well. Even though it has negative affinity, it's actually not as... Or I hear that negative affinity is not as bad. I've never personally used them too much in the past, but I think just for just using pure raw, it's probably going to be a good thing for us. And then let's look at the armor. So Diablos, it has crit draw, slugger, heroics, which what does that do? Increases the attack power and defense when health drops below 35% or lower. Interesting. I would just be very afraid to actually use that. What is Diablo's set? Bludgeoner. Raises attack as your weapon loses sharpness. Also boosts ranged weapons melee attack and the odds of stunning. Actually, I think people were able to build complete sets around this and not actually going with sharpness at all. I might have to look into that and see what makes good use of it. And there's Marathon Runner and Tremor Resistance. So the crit draw is really nice for Greatsword. I I don't think there's a lot of other weapons. Maybe longsword might also be able to use it a little bit. Because they definitely have a lot of sheathing actions. Okay. Well, let's sign up for that Zora Magdaros quest. And then let's...
Hey, partner.
Oh, I'm sorry guys. I really should have been reading that. I'm just so used to skipping every time I go to her.
Nothing can stop us.
So, sorry about that. Well, let's get going. Excited. I think once we beat this quest, we'll be in high rank.
All right. Let's go over the operation. The subterranean channels Zora Magdaros is using continue deep underground. We'll have one shot to divert it here when it surfaces. If we let it slip by, it's out of our reach forever. That's why I'm breaking out the big guns.
Dragonator.
This is the Dragonator. We'll use it to drive Zora back and divert it out into the open sea. The target will be coming at us full tilt. So your job is to wear it down and try to keep it in check. Be relentless. Are we clear here?
Mm-hmm.
Very yes, sir.
One more thing. Nergigante is bound to show up to try to make a mess of this. If it gets in our way, it's up to you to stop it. This whole operation rides on how well you do that. We can do this. Scout ahead. Signal us if you spot any trouble.
It's coming.
Move out! Use everything at your disposal. I want eyes everywhere. Fight hard and stay smart.
I think we started off on its back, doing that like core stuff that we did before.
Zora Magdaros enough to capture it. Once you're on its back, give all you've got. Destroy the cores to weaken it. We'll try dropping some of those stalactites on it.
Yep, you see these things, we can hit them with our slinger ammo and have it drop down on top of them.
Use your slinger to blast them loose.
You can do it. Proceed with caution.
Let's have it drop us down. There it goes.
We're on Zora's shell. Destroy the magma cores to weaken Zora Magdaros.
Yeah, so let's kill this magma core first, and then we'll go and try to knock those stalactites on top of him. There we go. Nice dodge. Okay. I probably shouldn't be doing that move. Oh, I'm waiting. Oh, nice. Thought I was gonna get hurt there. There we go.
Look for the next magma core.
Something's happening to its shell. The flow of magma is changing.
I don't remember what that means. I think it's just actually, I want to go to the other side. So I think there's something I can destroy. I want to try to get up. Because I want to be able to hit that. Can I hit that stuff up there? Not too far. I may have needed to jump up a little bit more. There we go. And then I think there's also one on the other side as well. Don't know if we'll be able to get to it though.
Now!
There it is. Need to be able to see. There we go.
Okay.
Good. Let's pick up the stones. And then let's jump down to this magma core.
Right.
I probably should have sharpened my weapon too. Let's do that right now. Because I think the time for this fight is actually pretty lenient. Good. Okay. Just continue attacking it in sword. Let's go back into axe because we're running out of. It's still. There we go. Okay. And let's pick up this material. Oh, it actually dropped 2 of them. Oh, let's try to mine this up while we can. Because I get the feeling he may be going onto his back real soon. Alright. Doesn't seem like it. So I guess we'll just have to climb up like normal. And then once we get up top, let's sharpen so we don't forget about that. Okay, let's sharpen. And then looks like the other magma core is down here. Oh, let's do some mining.
What's with the tremors? I think Zora Magdaros is charging up power.
Keep hitting it until it relents! We can't let Zora discharge its energy!
I don't think you can actually stop that. Yeah, I think that's just always going to happen.
Watch yourself.
So let's drink a potion.
Excellent! Now
Finish.
it's time to restrain it! Hunters, hold your positions! Are the binders ready?
Good to go, old man!
Let's go in and attack this magma core. Ah. So let's roll a couple times to get rid of the fire. We might just eat a potion too. Okay. Now I'm going to be greedy and start mining. Oh, let's see if we can. Okay, good. And let's just attack this core.
Alright! Binders ready!
Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Okay, this time we'll want to eat a make a potion.
Now, fire!
Target restrained. Zora Magdaros has stopped moving.
Oh, this might be when Nergigante shows up.
What? Wait! Stand at the ready! Nergigante is upon us! Of course it is! Hunters, prepare to intercept!
Now, to be honest, I'm pretty sure you can just leave Nergigante alone here.
Use whatever you can.
So I'm just going to finish attacking this core, and then we can go off and face off against Nergigante. There we go. And then this, yep, here's the piece of drops. And then yeah, I don't think facing, like, fighting Nergigante actually does anything for this fight. So we're just going to ignore him. And let's see if we can't get any of the extra parts. There are some pieces that you can break on Zora Magdaros. Like some boulders and stuff that you can...
All right. Hunters, stay focused. We have to drive off Nergigante.
Zora Magdaros is changing position. It's trying to get up.
Alright, let's see if we can mine this real quick before... Oh, actually, I think we're good here. And then looks like there's one on the top of his head.
Zora Magdaros is starting to rear up.
Hunters, keep at it. It's all up to you to drive off Nergigante. Go!
I do find it funny that Nergigante thinks he can eat this thing. He's got a pretty big appetite. Oh, looks like we can mine this real quick. Okay, I have to go back around. Oh, no. That was bad of me.
Go!
Yeah, like I said, I don't think you need to worry about Nergigante. So I'm just going to completely ignore him. And then just focus on taking down Zora Magdaros. So we're going to jump up to his head.
Go!
Because I think the more we weaken the cores, the easier it'll be once we jump off of Zora Magdaros. Oh, God, not actually attack his... Drop that right on top of him.
Nergigante has retreated.
Good. That's one problem we don't want to deal with. Continue the operation.
Can I drop that thing on him or no? Doesn't look like it. Oh, what did it do? What happened?
Zora Magdaros is getting back on all fours. It's continuing its advance. Watch yourself.
Okay, so it doesn't look like we were able to get that core in its head. So let's see if there's any parts that we can break before...
Prepare to intercept at the barrier. Hunters, hold your positions on its back.
Third magma core destroyed.
Let's see if I can't knock that thing over. Doesn't look like I can, or that I missed the... Okay. I probably should try to get the one that was up here. See if I can't still reach it in time. Nope, okay. Trying to see if maybe I still can't hit it. Nope, okay, we missed it. I don't think there's anything else to do except wait for him to get at the base. So I think there's something on his left side over here that we can break.
Attention field team. We're entering the final skirmish. Hunters, I don't care what it takes. You have got to wear down Zora Magdaros as much as possible. This is the last bastion. No No more second chances! If Zora Magdaros breaches the barrier, all is lost!
Okay. And now we're back up. We're going to be on the gate, and we'll be doing some of those cannons and ballista stuff. So let's start filling up this cannon.
Hold nothing back.
Okay.
And then after we fill up ours, we'll run around and see if there's any that the NPCs have filled up. So it's at 4. We just need one more. There we go. That's actually, you know what? I think that was probably at a good spot. So let's go. Is this all full? It is. There we go. And fire.
Okay.
It looks like this guy's ready for us to use his too. Yep. Yeah, let's do that just to be safe. And then I think there's actually some cannons down on the ship. So let's go and do that. Yep, and there's actually one over here as well. Oh, and that's a perfect spot as its head. And then I want to try to weaken its stomach real quick. Oh, not what I meant to do. Didn't even know that was possible.
Are you okay?
Okay, then let's see.
Now, now! Hold nothing back.
Where's the Dragonator? Oh, it's up here.
Hey, partner!
And then we should be able to let loose the cannons that are down here too.
We're weak enough. Okay.
Let's move this over a little bit. There we go. And then unleash. And then we'll do the same thing over here. There we go. And fire. And then let's go back up to the top. And then we'll try attacking its belly again. Actually, we'll do the one-shot binder, and then we'll attack its belly.
Give it everything you've got.
Oh, looks like we can do this.
Zora Magdaros still isn't weak enough.
Just want to try to weaken it a little bit. And then let's see, can I... Oh, it doesn't look like I can actually hit its belly from here. So let's try to fill up this... Oh, now it looks like he's back. So we can actually break his belly if we attack it enough. Okay. So let's go around and see what cannons are ready for us to use. Oh. Here we go.
Okay.
And then I think there should be one over here as well. Let's see if we can't hit his head. There we go.
Okay. Commander, this is it. The chance we've been waiting for.
Yes, I think we broke its belly right there.
Where's my Dragonator?
Oh, right in time.
Good. Fire!
Nice, we got him. It looks like we broke both his head and his belly. And now we're into high rank.
We did it!
Yes!
Nice.
It's over. Yes. It only took 40 years. Yeah.
We still got quite a ways to go. Interesting.
Grandfather?
I wonder who his actual father is.
So, ready to go home?
This guy is... he's awesome. Nice, and look at all the stuff we got from Zora Magdaros. Let's see, death begets life. New safari locations, you can now change your armor pigment. And new upgrade level is now available for armor. Nice. Okay, I'm going to go grab some water real quick, and then I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. Oh, let me make sure. Alright, everything still looks good. Just get going. We're now into high rank. See how far we can get today. Let's save it too before we forget. That's awesome. I wonder what's our playtime? I probably have to return back. I think it was only at 9 hours before. Oh. Go on, there we go. Ah, Fiverr. I have good news. Listen to this. In the course of that last operation, the Commission gained permission of a mighty good ship. With her and her 40 years experience... Oh, with her and my 40 years experience of the local waves and weather, the sea shall no longer thwart our efforts. Therefore, I've decided it's best to maintain a regular routine between here and the old world. The goal being, of course, to improve our supplies of provisions and how often we get them. There's nothing to it. Me and my new beauty set sail. Our friends back home load up her with the goods, and back we come. Easy, right? I have a tasty proposition for you. If it's all well with you, I can share some of my cargo with you. Here's what I managed to get my hands on this time. Come here and have a gander. We'll take a good whiff before you go. This is the one place you can still smell like home. Yep, so pretty much when you go here, you can select what type of goods you want, and then they'll come back with specific stuff for you. So I personally like getting consumables, simply because they can come back with like dung bombs and flash pods and other really useful stuff that you may not always be able to get. So like, see for instance here, this is a couple of flash bombs. So we'll take that. It's just dung pods as well. Yep. Let's go with that. And let's also go with this. You see? There's some really nice stuff there. Speak with the handler. Okay, well let's talk with the commander first.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Tired of resting? I've put together our final report on the Elder Crossing. There's so many damn pages I feel like my arms will fall off. Anyway, you have to bear with me while I'm preparing for submission. Might take some time. Once I'm done, we can talk about the future of the commission. We might end up disbanding and returning home to the old world. We'll see. But if you have any unfinished business here, I suggest you take care of it. I don't know, a lot of these people have been living here for 40 some years. But this place is probably their home now. And some of them haven't even left this place, so... Let's see. It's so quiet now. You'd never know we had any trouble. But it's times like these that we have to be especially vigilant. You know what they say about the calm before the storm.
I've got new stock in.
Well, better safe than sorry, right? That's why you should take a look at my new products and prepare yourself for anything. So, have a look. You know what? I'm actually good. Let's take a look at the Zora Magdaros weapons and armor that we can probably craft. I don't remember the weapons being too great, but the gear looks really cool. Oh, does the Switch Axe not have a Zora Magdaros weapon? Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the armor then. Armor. Maybe I just didn't, Sometimes weapons and armor require a specific part of a monster to actually unlock them. So maybe I just didn't... Either I didn't unlock it or there's no low rank for it. Oh, you know what it is? He might be considered a high rank monster. So I may need to actually unlock high rank and then his stuff might show up for me. And let's go get some flash pods until we have them. Okay. Then how much does I need to have? Not quite enough for the armor charm yet. So let's talk to the handler. Ah, this is the life. No more pressing... no more pressing investigations, no more monster menaces. I could get used to peace and quiet. Although there is one thing weighing on me. Did you hear about the member of the 4th who got injured while out investigating some suspicious tracks? There was also that Puke sighting in the Wildspire Waste. That's not its natural habitat. What do you make of it?
Hey, partner.
Maybe it's time we came out of semi-retirement and went on an expedition. Gotta stay sharp. The tracks here in the Wildspire Waste. Oh, the tracks were in the Wildspire Waste. What do you say? Want to have a look? Okay. Yeah, let's get going. Oh, that's probably what it is this quest is just going to tell us that there's monsters that we've never seen before out there, and that we need to stay in the new world in order to explore everything. I don't think it'll be an elder dragon just yet. I don't remember what the monster will be. Huh, well, let's go and see.
It's been a while since we've done this, huh? Want to start by taking a stroll around?
The forest area. Okay. Let's head over to the Rathian area. Yeah, I think you need those doodles to unlock the like little guys around here. I don't think we've actually encountered them on the stream, but there are these little like indigenous tribes that will sometimes help you attack monsters, but they can also attack you as well. But if you befriend them, I think they have an easier time of helping you out.
Hey, this is a Rathian trail. Wait, what? That can't be right. Something's wrong.
Oh, this is the pink Rathian. Right, because there's a pink Rathian and then there's also an azure Rathian as well. Or Rathalos.
Look at this trail.
And I think in Master Rank there's also a gold and silver Rathian. Or a gold Rathian and a silver Rathalos.
A Puke Puke? What in the new world is it doing here? So am I supposed to be facing off against the Puke Puke or against the Rathian? Oh, well, there it is. It's acting weird. What's going on? New target. Let's get that Puke Puke.
Alright. Oops. Let's face him then. Let's just go into power axe mode first, and then we'll try to weaken a part of him. Like his I think this is his foot. Oh, it looks like we got his wing. I think we keep latching onto its wing over here instead of its foot. Oh, no, it looks like that time we got the foot.
This Puke Puke is way tougher than usual.
Is it? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Palico. Let's go back into power axe mode while we can. Then he's going to start spitting stuff at us. Yep. Let's weaken him again. Oh, he's enraged. Okay, so we can't knock him into a wall or anything. But we can apply some weakening. Nice, and we got the tail. So let's see if we can't getting a little carried away there. Oh, I can't see him. Okay, let's get rid of this poison. And let's drink a mega potion. There we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, I think I'm dead here. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that was close. I got really lucky there. Let's drink a potion as well. Okay. Oh. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's carve its sail and then sharpen our weapon. And then let's try to mount him when we first get back. Because he's going into an area with a lot of ledges. And then hopefully we can maybe also knock him into something as well. There we go. So let's try to jump to his head. There we go. And then we'll try to damage his head. I don't think it'll stop any of his attacks, but his head should be pretty weak. Yep, here we go. Nice. Then let's jump onto his head. There we go. Nice. Let's see if we can't go into power axe work from here. And then, there we go. And weaken his head. Nice, we're doing some good damage here. Now I actually want to pick up the material. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I was just trying to get some extra damage off there because I figured he wasn't going to be able to hit me. And let's try to weaken him. Ooh. Let's take that. There we go. Ah, I didn't realize he was going to do that. Nice, and we got a second mount off. And his head is weakened this time, so we should be able to do even more damage to it. Yep, so we bounce away from the head, jump back to it. And then, oh, here comes the... I like how this like pretty much charges up your switch axe for you. Then let's jump onto him and do us more damage. Yep. Let's see. Can I knock him into that wall right there? Ah, I can't. And we it's so weird when you don't get the quest thing that says you completed it. But nice, we did a pretty good job. I think that's technically our first high rank monster. Okay, let's return back to base. Yeah, I think we have to do like some investigation stuff, which is pretty much running around and picking up a bunch of tracks of a monster, and then it'll let us know that, hey, there's a pink Rathian for us to kill.
Good. And let's begin this emergency council session. Since we resolved the mystery surrounding Zora Magdaros, I've received some alarming news.
The field team reports that they're observing a shift in monster behavior, namely invading other territories. On top of this disturbing information is the sudden appearance of older and more powerful monsters. Much more powerful than the types of monsters we're used to seeing around here. A number of hunters have already been hurt, some with very serious injuries. And I believe the 5th has more information they'd like to add.
Yes, sir. The other day, we discovered a strange trail in the Wildspire Waste. My opinion is that it belongs to a Rathian, but I'm not 100% sure. The size and other distinctive traits are there, but something is off.
Monsters are growing more powerful. And now, we might even have a new species on our hands. I highly doubt this is a coincidence.
Sir, what do you suggest we do, Commander?
Our damn jobs. We're a research commission. Get to researching. And while we're at it, we need to achieve 2 things. First, those dangerous monsters need to be taken care of. I'll be sending our best teams to each area. Second, we need to pick up where the 5th left off and gather more evidence on that new monster. While you're out there, keep your eyes peeled for any clues.
Will do.
Understood, sir. We won't let you down.
Good, but exercise extreme caution. These monsters are nothing like the ones you've encountered before. Dismissed!
Roger. So I wonder... Yep, so I have to kind of go around and just do some expeditions. Here we go, and we've officially unlocked high rank.
Or not, we need to find that monster. And listen up.
Oh, some new research resources are available. Okay.
Okay, partner. We need to find more of our mystery monsters trail. We should check every region. You can go on an expedition or an optional quest. Take your pick.
Yeah, I think we... I don't remember if an expedition or an optional quest was best. Let's take a look. So let's use... Do that again. Oh.
Oh, it's you.
And then let's collect what we have. There we go. Now let's go and do the Palico thing. So, wow, Meowster. That's some fine work leading Zora Magdaros out to sea. We agreed that the least we could do is give you another bump in accommodations. You can use the private suite, Master. Just select private suite from the move to new room menu and you'll be whisked away to the best that Zinni can buy. Okay. Let's look at the safari. This is the special stuff, the Sinister Cloth. It can make some pretty cool looking armor. I don't remember if it's actually any good, but it looks really cool. This one looks the best. So let's see. Let's have it do this one for us. Okay. And then let's go ahead and see the new room. I think I preferred this one. But let's go ahead and see what it looks like. Oh, no. Private suite. Oh, there's Palico's playing on the harp for us. Oh, and a stained glass window too. Okay, this place isn't too bad. But I feel like it's just a little bit too fancy for my liking. I think I might go back to the other one. Just because I really like the aquarium that they have there. Yeah, so I really like this area. It's a nice mix of nature along with a little aquarium and everything. The other place is just a little too fancy.
Okay, partner. We need to find more of our mystery monsters trail. We should check every region. You can go on an expedition or an optional quest. Take your pick.
See, this is where the handler starts turning into Navi a little bit. Because she'll constantly be saying stuff like that if you haven't progressed further. And if you need to like farm up weapons or armor, it can be pretty annoying hearing that every single time you come back from a quest. So let's see. So Fiverr, how have you been? Things have gotten interesting around here. Materials from powerful monsters have started making their way back to Astera. I'm working on integrating those materials into the weapon and armor we can craft here at the smithy. While you're here, have a look at the equipment tree. I think you might be pleasantly surprised. Oh, and this is for you. It's a decoration. Some of the equipment made with the powerful monster materials has slots where you can attach decorations like this one. Decorations can contribute to your equipment skills and even add new ones. Why not give it a whirl? So, what are we hammering together today this time? Nice, we got an attack jewel. Let's see. Let's see if we can't upgrade anything nice out of our weapons. Oh, it already lets me know that I can create a Kieran thing? Interesting. So it doesn't look like I can really make anything here. Can't quite upgrade this one just yet. Okay, so I still think we're going good. Let us take a look at the armor. Yep, so now we can make high rank armor. Which we may have to spend some time doing that. So maybe that's what we can do next stream, is farming up a high rank set for us. But let's see what we can craft first, and then we can go ahead and do that. So hunger resistance. Oh, and this is where they have the alpha and beta sets. So pretty much the alpha set has more equipment skills on them and less equipment slots, whereas the beta set has more slots but less equip skills attached to it. So usually you want to go with beta if you want some more customization, alpha if you just want the skills. So let's see, Master Gatherer, water resistance, recovery speed, quick sheath, recover up, skin tone. Nothing too amazing so far. Oh, that's going to be really nice. The upgraded for this bone. Let's add this to my wish list. Attack up 2. Oh, that's also going to be good too. Even though attack boost we want to go more with crit. Attack boost is still okay to have at this early level. So I don't think we'll have a lot of access to crit. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, so here we definitely want to go with the top one because it's giving us an extra attack. Alloy. Nothing too interesting there. The butterfly. Again, nothing too interesting. Kestodon. Affinity sliding. No. Nope. So Puke can't really make us anything. Zora Magdaros. Yep. Okay, so here's the Zora part. Oh, the head can give us a handicraft. We may want to do that. Blast. Fortify. Earplugs. Interesting. And then let's take a look at what this... That looks cool. We look like a medieval knight. I actually like this set. Okay. So it doesn't look like there's anything too amazing for us to craft. This health boost wouldn't be too bad. I probably want to go with this one though. Okay, let's just continue going for now. The only thing I do want to see is what is the armor difference? So it's at 36. And what is the current armor that we have? Why can't I see? I'm seeing something for weapon. I'm not seeing anything for the armor. But it looks like it has 30 more base armor, which makes sense considering this is like a rarity 1. So it'll definitely help us. What about this here? The arms aren't as bad. So I think we might be a little bit better off than we think. So we can probably still last for a little bit into master rank. Oh, or not master, high rank. Hey, you're just the hunter I was looking for. I'm working on a new specialized tool, but I need help with the materials. Can I talk you into making a delivery to the resource center for me?
All right.
I asked the provision to put aside what I need for the quest, or once the quest is complete. Whenever you feel like it, it's just fine. Okay, so I need to deliver some Geratodus. This is really nice. The waterproof mantle is good. That's something that we definitely want to do on Saturday. So let's go out on an expedition, actually, just to see if it's easy to get the parts and stuff that we need.
Working hard?
So hey, working hard? What's that? You heard me mumbling? Yeah, the chief asked me to rustle up some ingredients for him. But I've still got so much eating to do. Whoa, you serious? You'll go and get them for me?
Good luck.
Whew, thanks. You're a lifesaver. We fivers gotta look out for each other, eh? Well, here are the details. Good luck. Okay. Oh, and this guy has a quest for me too. You interested in bulking up the canteen with more ingredients? Now that's what I'm talking about. Take care of the quest, Chief's quest, pump to deliver, and we'll get that menu so jacked you won't be able to lift it. You want gains? You want the glory? Then deliver the goods. Don't let me down. Alright, I actually want to head over to the other base real quick, just to see if there's any quests and stuff I need to pick up there. And then we can go on our expedition. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything for us to pick up. That's good. Just wanted to double check that. So let's go out on an expedition. Let's go to the Wildspire Waste. And then let's see what we can find there. So we'll pick up some tracks and then we may just go around and see, like, just actually do a quest. Because I think actually just doing quests might be the quickest way to fill out this investigation stuff. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'm usually pretty lucky at actually finding the tracks here. Alright, let's go. We'll just kind of search around the whole Wildspire Waste first.
Look, it's that mystery monster's trail again.
Yep, so here's the little guys I was talking about before. So you can befriend these, but right now they might actually be unfriendly towards me. So is that the only thing I'm going to be able to find? Probably. Okay, then let's actually head back to the base and pick up a quest. Because I feel like that's, if I'm remembering correctly, that's the best way to complete this, is to just do some quests. And that won't be bad for us, because then we can unlock a couple of, you know, new armors and everything. And help prepare us a little bit better for high rank. So,
Hey partner, we need to find more of our mystery monsters trail.
yep, and there she goes.
Every region. You can go on an expedition or an optional quest. Take your pick.
Okay, so we have a normal Puke and a Chief's quest. Pump to deliver. Let's do this one. Yeah, why not? I don't exactly remember where bones are in that area. So, but hopefully it's not too bad. Do I have enough to buy the armor? I do not. Alright, hopefully after a couple more quests we'll be able to buy that. It's a pretty big boost to our defense if we can get it. Okay. Then let's just take our free stuff. And let's get going. I want to feel like the bone is going to be on this top level here. But we'll have to see. Because that's where we kind of fought the, what is it, Radabon, right? So I think the top area is where we're going to want to stay. Oh, and let's make me... Gotta make sure we pick up the quest while we're here. Or the tracks, I should say. Dongro. Yep, you see those are the little guys aggroing onto us. A bitter bug. And there's... Oh. Okay, nope. Let's do these bone piles and see what we can get. Oh hey, we may be able to craft the armor set. Okay. Oh, of course, there's the Radabon. Let's see if we can't sneak past him. Okay. And then let's go up here. This might lead us to a secret area. Yeah, because this I think is what will... There we go. Get 2. Oh, here's a Palico friend. And some more bones for us to pick up. Hey, and we can create some of the armor pieces now. So that's pretty good. Just trying to get all of the stuff I can over here. Oh, that ivory might actually be good. Okay, and then is there anything up here? Maybe? Interesting. We don't actually want to go there just yet, though. So I think that would take us close to the Odagro area. Oh, here we go. And we got, nice. And let's see if we can find any more tracks while we're... No, that's a Radabon. Let's see how much that investigation goes up. Oh, that's not by a lot at all. Okay. Then I may need to just go to each area,
Okay, partner,
like each expedition area, and then just quickly pick up what I can at the beginning.
You can go on an expedition or an optional quest. Take your pick.
So let's go and craft the stuff that we can. So forge equipment, let's create some new armor. So I feel like this is probably going to be the biggest boost since this is the weakest one that I have. And then it looks like I can also make the hands as well. There we go. Okay. And then let's see. Okay, let's deposit some of the extra stuff that we got. And then I'm going to see if I can't cheat the investigation stuff by just constantly going on expeditions. Like, so I'll go to the Rotten Vale, then we'll go to the Wildspire, then we'll go back. Because I think the Rotten Vale has some like right at the very beginning of the base. So it's usually a pretty good way to get things going. So let's see. Oh, yep, here's some already. Rathian. Oh, that's Radabon.
Here's more of that
Rathian.
mystery monster's trail. We're doing good.
Yep. Rathian gashes, that's pretty good. Oh, that's Odagro. Radabon. Okay, and then let's see, can I go on an expedition over here? So we're just going to bounce back and forth between these two areas to fill out our investigation. I do wish that they had made this a little bit better. Actually, I wonder if the Ancient Forest has some at the beginning as well. It might, right next to the camp. But I'm glad I'm on the PC and have some pretty quick loading times. So let's see, if I'm remembering correctly, the Rathian stuff was over here. The Rathian... I feel like this one isn't as reliable as the Rotten Vale. Okay. Let's not waste too much time. Just head back over to the Rotten Vale. And then let's try the Ancient Forest afterwards. Okay. Because usually... Nope, that's Radabon. Hoping we can find some right at the top. Yep. There we go. That's why I really like going to the Rotten Vale, because there's a lot of stuff usually like right up in the front. Odegaron. Oh, maybe it's Odegaron. I may be pronouncing that guy. You guys know I mispronounce names all the time, so. So let's head to Rotten Vale now, or Ancient Forest. Odegaron. That's probably how his name's pronounced. Oh, well, I really have to get better at pronouncing names. And look at that, it's raining outside. So let's see if there's... I get the feeling that there should be some right out here. Where the astronauts, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Like, let's see. I feel like there should be some out here somewhere. Nope, that's Anjanath. Okay, maybe not. Alright, well let's try doing that Puke quest then. Since it doesn't look like I'm having a good time finding these tracks by themselves. Yeah, this is always... we have to do this a couple of times. We have to do this once here. I think another time when we go and figure out the Elder Dragons.
Okay, partner.
And then I'm sure there's a couple in Master Rank as well.
We should check every region. You can go on an expedition or an optional quest. Take your pick.
Let's do an optional quest. Oh, and we can do a Radabon now. Let's do this guy then. I wonder if it's because we just simply came across him. So maybe that's what I have to do, is I have to just go and find new monsters in high rank, and then that'll unlock their quest. But since we're doing the Radabon, we should be able to get some Rathian quests as well. Oops, okay. Well, let's get going. Hopefully Radabon didn't change too much from low to high. Don't remember him changing or being too bad. And we'll just pick up some slinger ammo over here. Then yeah, let's... Okay, I don't want to go that way just yet. I want to see if there's any tracks for me to pick up here. And good, there are. Look at that, Rotterdam came straight to us. Yep, I see him. Odegaron. Okay. Odongro. Odegaron. I am... Okay. So let's start attacking this guy then. Oh. I can't wait till I can get earplugs. Because what that'll do is it negates monsters' roars. Alright. Let's try to weaken his legs. And then we'll go with the power axe move to break some parts easier. Oh, I forgot he does this. Yeah. Now I'm asleep. Hoping my pet can wake me up. Nope. But he did leave a health thing for us here. That's good. Let's jump to the leg. So I feel like this is the spots I'm going to be able to hit him the most. There's another species of this type of monster that also, there's a lot of those moves too. Okay, let's go back and weaken this spot. Nice, there we go. Let's do his head as well, just for the fun. Yep. Yeah, I kind of saw that happening. Oh, thank you, Palico. Let's just stay on the ground. Okay. Yeah, sometimes the hitbox can be a little bit wonky in this game. Can we weaken its leg again? Oh, almost. Let's do a mega potion. Let's see. Let me try to weaken its leg. Oh, these two I think can get into a turf war. That doesn't look like they want to. Okay, now we can weaken it. There we go. Nope, get out of the way. There we go. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that was there. Yeah, pretty much I'm just trying to trip him up as much as I can right now. And then I can try to go into, Yep. So these monsters are starting to hit hard again. Let myself get caught in the camera there. Yep, so let's eat up and sharpen and then we'll follow him. And then let's also put on the gliding mantle and see if we can't mount him. That should be some good damage too. And then let's also try to cut off his tail as well. Right, it won't hurt. So let's see if we can't weaken his tail first. And then let's try to mount him. Yep. So now let's get the gliding mantle on. And see if we can't mount him. Yes. And now we should be able to do some pretty good damage to his tail since we weakened it first. Let's jump back to it. I think we already did some damage to the tail, so hopefully it can come off pretty easily. Was that his armor that saved him? There we go. Yep. Nice. Then we've reduced his range a little bit on that attack. Just to weaken his legs. Oh, there we go. And then he may not be able to throw anything at us as well. I got really lucky. Let's just go to weaken him again. Nice. Let's go back into sword mode. Oh, okay. Let's go pick up that palico thing over there. Oh, where is it? There it is. Thank you, palico. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's just re-weaken it. And that should help us out. Okay, at least we didn't get hit by it. I'll take the tremor. That was very greedy of me. Nice, and then let's go into sword mode and do some damage. Alright. There we go. Let's just get his head. Nice, because we broke it. Was that a limp? I can't tell. I thought he was leaving. Okay, let's sharpen my weapon while he's doing that. Yeah, so he's just regaining his armor, so we'll probably want to reapply the weak spots. Again, just in case. There we go. And let's try to get into power axe mode if we can. Oh, yep. But let's also try not to be greedy. Oh, nice job, Palico. Yeah, if you stay down like that, you're actually invulnerable. So if you know you're going to get hit right away, just stay down. Okay, he doesn't look like he's tired just yet. Oh, a Wyverian gem. That's good. That's something you can get from a decent amount of monsters. Yeah, so I think what we're going to try to do today is finish up the Pink Rathian investigation. And then we'll probably call it from here. And then tomorrow we may have to go, or not tomorrow, but the next time we do Monster Hunter, we may have to do some farming. So let's see. Oh, he's right over here. Okay. Oh, where's he turning? The way he turns sometimes is very... It catches me off guard, like every time. Because it doesn't seem like he should be able to turn that way. Oh, there we go. Oh, I gotta be careful because this trampoline stuff can be pretty dangerous with him. So maybe I can get another mounting attack off. That's one mount. Maybe we don't want to get sleeped. Okay. Try to mount him again. Yep. Alright. There we go. Let's just do his back this time because we already got his tail off. And his head is pretty hard to do damage to. So we're probably just going to go for his tail once he actually falls down. Oh, this guy just doesn't want to fall over. Well, it's free damage for me. Okay, so let's go and attack this part of him. Let's latch onto it. There we go. Oh, it looks like he's I wasn't quick enough. But he's enraged, so we can't knock him into a wall. I love it when he does this. It's just so funny looking. Oh, and here's some more Rathian parts. Good, good. They may just be able to do an investigation in this area. Ooh, that was a big stomp. Okay. Let's re-weaken this. Oh, let's get that body piece. Stay away from him because he can sometimes still hit you when he's doing that crazy roll. Yep. Oh. Okay. So, yeah, he's definitely looking pretty weak there. I was hoping I could weaken him, but I forgot he kind of rolls into it. He rolls everywhere he goes. So let's just eat a potion. Just to make sure we don't take too much damage. Oh, okay, no, that was some Radabon parts. Actually, let me look. Is that actually how you say his name? Radabon. Okay, yes. That one I think I am pronouncing correctly. Alright, and here he is. The big thing is going to be these insects. Okay. I was trying to be greedy because sometimes after they sleep, you have a very short window and then you can knock them into stuff. Luckily, it looks like this guy didn't go directly into enrage. So let's try to do as much damage as we can. Good. Ah, I was a little late. You know what? I might just be able to do this to him. Nice. Oh, that was so cool. That was pretty cool. Alright, let's see what we can, and then, did I make sure to carve his tail? You know, I don't actually remember. I feel like we cut it off here. Oh, there it is. Yep, looks like we did cut it off. Or carve it, I should say. Look at it, it's pretty close to where we ended up killing him too. Yep, so let's just do some quick material farming. Nice. A dragon relic bone. Those are pretty rare, so it's good that we got one now. That's a pretty cool screenshot. I'm like jumping off it. Okay. Okay, yeah, so let's just explore the Wildspire Waste and just kind of go in a circle real quick around that top area.
We've made good progress on that mystery monster. Want to report to the ecological research team?
Oh, do I only need to fill it up like halfway? Let's see. Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you. I see you've been making progress with your field studies. We're getting closer and closer to finding out what the mysterious monster is. Oh, by the way, I was hoping I might ask for a favor. Not long ago, a powerful Anjanath was sighted in the Wildspire Waste. I'd like the field team to investigate this Anjanath. After all, Anjanath provides a baseline for all of our research. It wouldn't be a proper study without one. I told the chief I was planning to ask you, and then he got all fired up by the idea. He said beef up the canteen, at least until our Anjanath research is complete. The chief and I share the same core belief, you know. In order to achieve one's goals, you must continue to make significant progress.
Try hard, will you?
Although I believe the good chief would, the good chef would would word it a little bit more colorfully. Anyway, we're counting on you. So, what is it?
Well, that troublemaker is going to make even more trouble if we don't get out there and investigate.
So did I finish the investigation then? I think we did. Okay. Not exactly how I was expecting it to turn out, but hey, I'm happy all the same. So I think we can now buy... We can. Good. So let's just go ahead and look at the armor real quick before we leave, and then I think we can call it for today. Man, we made some good progress today. We're now into high rank. And then, yeah, we'll have to see how far we can get tomorrow. Or, I keep saying tomorrow. I mean Friday. So... let's upgrade. So it doesn't look like we can make this just yet. hopefully we can do it soon. And then as far as armor goes, we've got this set, which still looks pretty cool. And then what's the armor? Tremor resistance, sleep attack, bleed, sleep. It'd be pretty good if I was going for a sleep build. Guard, and bleeding resistance. So like the thing with sleep is when you put a monster to sleep, the first attack that they get hit afterwards does a lot of, well, it does bonus damage to them. So there are like ways that you can play around that and go with a bunch of go for a sleep build and then try to wake the monster up with some powerful attacks. So, but yeah, I think we're good. Let's save it. And then let's head back over to the void real quick. So, all right. Thank you everyone again for joining us today. We're finally into high rank, which is good. And I think we're making really great progress. We've only been doing this for about a week. So hopefully we'll be in master rank in no time and should be able to be on our way to Fatalis. So thank you everyone for joining today. Our next stream will be on Thursday at the same time as this one, so 7:30 EST, 4:30 PST, and in that one we'll be playing Ori and the Blind Forest. So yeah, I hope all of you are looking forward to it, and I hope to see y'all again in the sequel. Later.